Good morning, everyone.
There comes the fireball.
There it is.
Yeah,
And there it goes.
there it went.
There it goes. There it went. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Mr. Kevin. Good morning, Bass Man.
Morning, Tiny. How are you doing this morning?
Fair to partly cloudy.
Shit.
No, I'm doing all right.
I didn't know it was Sunday.
Well, it's still Saturday night, but it'll
Well,
be Sunday morning here. It's Sunday
I
morning
thought it.
right now.
I thought it was Sunday.
Did you?
Yes. I got up and I looked around. The dog wasn't on the bed. Went back to sleep and woke up a few minutes later. And wife come in. Said, "You going to do your show today?" I said, "Yeah." Hard to know. She said, "Okay, well." And still hadn't dawned on me yet that it's not, because I know she wasn't working Monday. But
You might as well say, "Yeah, I'm gonna get on with Tiny." What else do
yeah,
you mean?
I'll get there.
No, the show.
Yeah.
Why would we do a show on Sunday?
The big show.
I didn't know what day it was.
Why would we? Why would we go live on Sunday? That's not. Don't make no sense.
And we're at
We
now.
didn't. We don't, but I thought it was Sunday. And so
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, and here's the bed's empty, because she's at work, the dog is there.
Right.
So, if it'd been Monday, the dog would have been laying there.
Not to interrupt or change the subject, but can we just appreciate the $112 fine silver price this morning? Can we just
It's
all
what,
you stackers out there?
$9 change since it opened at 6:00 last night. $8 something.
Congratulations to all the silver stackers out there that are going to go and make some money off of this, especially those of you who bought the silver last year at $30, $33, $34 an ounce this time. So congratulations, you're about to make a $60 profit. And then wait for a little bit of a dip, and I know you're going to buy some more, and then you're going to wait a little bit, and then you're going to sell that. Congratulations. I'm absolutely ecstatic for folks.
The question is, where is a dip at this level?
90, if that. That'd be a big dip right now.
Yeah, that'd
be a tragedy.
$20-something dip. That would have been the entire value of silver a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's true. How you doing this morning, Bass Man?
I'm okay.
Enough said.
Just getting along, staying warm.
Yeah.
Trying to.
Hold on tight.
Yeah, I've got the warmest room in the house for some reason. It's always warmer than the rest of it. The door stays shut. And
Danny, are you okay?
So the cats can't come in. You checking the ceiling for spots? Yeah, there's several up there.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Woo! Hold on tight. Here we go.
Yeah, more ways than one.
Fall out your chair.
Well, speaking of which, when is your appointment?
The
one that was supposed to be on Thursday?
Supposed to be tomorrow, but I believe they called again. I haven't got the specifics on it. It's like let's tell you that we think you're having seizures. We don't really know what kind or what's going on. We're going to do an EEG as the first check. Let's do it. next Thursday.
Which was last
Okay.
Thursday.
Right. Well, we need to change it to Tuesday because the team that comes in and does it's not going to be able to get here. And I'm like, okay, when you going to change it to? Well, we're going to change it to Tuesday. Oh, that's not too bad. 5 extra
Meanwhile, you're still having them.
right?
Well, at least you're still having them. You could be,
Right.
go the other way.
Yeah, it could be the other way. Yeah.
Could have just stopped altogether and then nothing's going to show up when they do it. And then they're going to be like, well, we have no idea. So once again, hello everybody in the chat. Let's what do you say? Oh, wait a minute. It's Monday. Or yeah. Monday, January 26th, 2026. 1/26/26. And those of you that are interested in Miss Madame Marcel, today is Madame Marcel's Gotcha Day. 2 years ago today, Madame Marcel became Zoe's service dog. After a long wait, we finally got her, or Zoe got her, in her possession from the trainers, and it's good. She's 4 years old. Got her 2 years ago. It's a good day today. It's a happy day.
Yes.
How was the weekend for you, Mr. Kevin?
It was pretty good. Had a board meeting out in Jackson, which honestly, they should have locked us up in Jackson. Jackson has a prison here in Michigan. So just saying, we were fit to be tied.
You were only one felony away from getting your wish.
Yeah.
or a heavy dose of misdemeanors would have got you there for a couple days anyway. Were there any shows on Sunday or Saturday evening?
Well, Saturday no, but Sunday we did have a show. Although we were slated with about 6 inches of snow and negative temperatures. We had about 2/3 of the dealers, but we also had about 2/3 of the customers come in. So more customers for those of us that showed up.
Can't beat that.
So no, it was a good show.
Did you sell it all?
I sold it all and then I bought it all back.
There you go. At least I hope not from the same people because they,
Nope.
they would have made profit off of you.
No, because I need to reach out to C Griller on one of the items that I picked up. So.
Ooh, hear that, C Griller, if you're here? Speaking of the folks in the chat, this morning I put up a little thing. Welcome to the chat, friends. Pinned it at the top of the chat. SF Kim Rush. Hello, one and all. Good morning, buddy. Hey, thank you very much for the I sent SF Kim Rush an email that I'd finished my Stevie Ray Vaughan tribute guitar, and he gave me some great feedback and a little bit. He put a little feather in my cap. Greatly appreciate that, sir. Just what I needed that day. Made my day with that comment that you give me in an email.
Well, hello there, Miss Windy Lady. We have Miss Windy My Coins saying hello to Tiny. So good to see you, Miss Windy. I know she's got the big pink hands waving there somewhere. She's got that coffee flowing. So good to see you, Miss Windy.
Tell you a quick little story. Well, not story. Give you a recap. Miss Wendy had a live stream last night.
Yes,
I
she
come
did.
in late. Did you catch any of it?
I caught the very beginning of it.
You should have stuck around for a little bit. There was this big, ugly gorilla looking guy in there.
Oh. Man,
I ruined her. I ruined her live stream. I made it all
you
ugly.
know what? Hey, that just means that there was a Squatch sighting.
Right. Mr. Doughboy, who I hadn't seen in a long time. I got to catch up with him and talk to him live. He was making some silver turtles.
I did catch a bit of that.
Those were awesome. Was talking to Mr. Todd Miller. He was on there, and of course, the lovely hands of Miss Wendy was on there. It was a fun time. It really was. So thank you, Miss Wendy, for letting me come up. And if you would, I know you have my phone number, so if you would shoot me a text after the show or an email if you don't want to text me, send me an email. I got some stuff that I'd like to ask you. I know you had some questions for me also, Miss Wendy, and I never got that email, or I misplaced it, or I don't know what happened. But I know you said you sent me an email. But I searched all the spam folders and all the saved folders and everything, because I save just about every email that somebody sends me, so I can go back and reference them. But if you don't mind sending me an email or a text, Miss Wendy. And by the way, go over and check out Miss Wendy's channel. She has lovely live streams with some amazing guests. Other, I'm not me, but other folks that come in there. Some good guys and gals that come in there. So,
Yeah. And she's
so
growing
go over
fast.
and check her out. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I'm going to try to give her a little nudge if I can. Let's see. Hello from Marion, North Carolina, Mr. Jack Gallman. Hope you're doing okay, buddy. Hope you had a great weekend, everybody. Oh, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I know he just got moved into his new place, or is moving into his new place. It's absolutely amazing. I showed you and Bassman the interior of his new place, didn't I? Oh, pine boards on the ceiling. At least I think they're pine boards on the ceiling, custom made cabinets and stuff. Oh, it's gorgeous. And the layout he's got, because he bought one of those prefab mini houses that was empty. So he got to set up his own layout and put everything where he wanted it to go. That's awesome. Congratulations, Mr. Gallman, and good morning, sir.
We got Baby Huey 123 in the house. Saying morning all. So good to see you, sir.
Good morning, Baby Huey. Always good to see you, buddy. Hope it's not too cold or snowy down there where you're at. Hi, y'all. Oh, I'm so glad for me to see you. I got our own damn tea way down on the freezing bayou. I like that addition there. Silver Gator, everybody.
On the bayou.
On the bayou. Everyone saying hello to one another, back and forth. There she is.
We have Miss Air Force Amy herself, Miss Amy Harrell, saying hi to the bass man, Kevin, Shiny, and everybody in chat. So good to see you, Miss Amy.
Good morning, Miss Amy. Miss Amy is a moderator and channel member. Thank you for both, ma'am. Greatly appreciated. Bassman.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
3 times 3 1/3 does not equal 3.
3 times 3 1/3 does not equal 3?
That's what I said.
Equals 10.
Why did that tell me that? You know what I mean? I looked
That
at
was
3 times 3, and I automatically know the answer is not going to be 3.
It's one of those ones, like those questions, it says, what's the answer to this? 5 plus 2 does not equal 4. Well, no crap. But they want you, That's when they get you. They're like, we're going to tell you something silly right off the bat. So it's going to grab a hold of you, and you're going to say, of course it's not. What are they talking about? Sneaky, sneaky. That's how you get you in the question there. Hey, hey.
KG Combs. Saying hello, all. Hopefully you, Miss Smile Smile, are enjoying your day. So good to see you.
Absolutely. Great to see you. Spoke to this gentleman yesterday in the back room. Snagged up. Well, I refound. I think I told uh, you and Bassman about the 1960 Lincoln cents I found.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had a chance to look at one or two of them before and really didn't grasp what was going on with them until yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
1960 Lincoln cents have small date and large date. They have small date over large date and large date over small date.
Yeah, they're a mess.
This is a complete roll, BU roll, by the way, red. Every one of them is large date over small date.
Zang.
The last MS-67 sale at Great Collections, $4,000.
I'd say
Now,
time to scrutinize every nook and cranny on those things.
me and him,
He and I.
yeah, Mr. Coin Stuff, I like, and I are going to pick out some good ones, and we're going to send them to Annex, get them attributed. Once they are attributed, then we will talk to PCGS, because the PCGS is what sold at Great Collections.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't think any of these are near MS-67, but I did see a couple that would get a 64, 65.
I was gonna say, I'm wondering how much a 65 would get.
Right? If it gets $50, score, because I give 75 cents for this roll.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it at the pawn shop that I used to deal with. So,
Hey, sometimes you just gotta know your opportunities.
yeah, they had a sale on them. Anything that wasn't a wheat cent was 75 cents a roll. I picked up a 1960, a 1974, and I can't remember what the other one was, but I remember the 60 and 74s that I picked up. Haven't looked at the 74s, but they're really nice. And they were in bank wrap rolls. They were in original rolls, OBW rolls.
Nice.
So, Coin Stuff I Like is a channel member. Thank you very much, sir. Greatly appreciated. And he has a great channel himself. Long form informative videos. Very informative. Now, here lately, he's been making shorter, straight to the point videos. But where it's at and his information. Now, he gives you great information in the shorter videos. But his long form videos, he keeps you interested and keeps you wanting to know what he's talking about. He's got one of those he's got one of those personalities that pull you in and makes you want to listen to him. So yeah, go over and check out Coin Stuff I Like. Let's see. Absolutely, he is.
Hello there, Tiny, Kevin, Bassman, and all those in chat. It is Jax Stacks.
Good morning,
Good
Jack
morning,
Stacks.
sir.
Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. Song of the week is "You Gotta Move." I like it. Dang, is that widget in the lower left of the screen in hyperbolic mode? It's something 113 now. Ooh, it was 111 right before the stream. Low 111, like a
it's either hyperbolic or hyperactive.
right. Whatever they do not give it its meds, because if they give it its meds, it's going to calm down. We don't want it to calm down. We want it to, yeah. We want the ADD to kick in hard, is what we're wanting.
We do need it to stabilize, you know? It's like going in one direction is fine, well, as long as it's up. But I also like steady.
Okay, stabilize it 200.
Get there and level off for a week or two, and then go up, and then level off. You want those plateaus.
Yes.
Is what you want. Yeah. I can understand that. The stabilization, like you said. Yep. Mr. Robert Pintoff, Jackson Hole is where to be. I've heard of Jackson Hole. Good morning, Mr. Pintoff. Mr. Pintoff is a channel member. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Good to see you, buddy. Let's see. Oh, look at all the hearts. I like that with the fingers up. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if I didn't tell you before, Miss Wendy, go over and check out Miss Wendy, by the way. Live streams, videos, pocket change finds. Thank you very much for allowing me to come up on your stream. Let's see. Yes, pine boards. They're awesome looking. Like, and they're not like, like a lot of people will get pine boards and they'll make them this color. They'll stain them where they're this or dark. His is natural looking, really pretty, light colored.
So like a
lets that light bounce around.
Walnut color.
Right. They received about an inch of ice there in Marion. Got about 15 inches. Haven't even played with my car yet. Yeah. Yeah, it was snowing. It was snowing pretty heavy last night when we were on the live stream. Gold is at 5102.90. Silver at 113.36. Oh my gosh.
113.57 now. 58. 61.
Set hut. It's a hook route to the left.
You know, I should have taken that last left in Albuquerque. This AZ Corn saying morning, Kevin. Tiny Bassman, so good to see you, sir.
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Yeah. Rabbit season.
Duck season.
Rabbit season. Fire.
Yeah. That's right. Mr. Robert Unreal, and if it wasn't happening, I would not believe it. If you didn't see it, if somebody right now called me and said, "Hey, you want to buy some silver? I'll give it to you under spot." And I was like, "Oh yeah, what's that? $110." I'd go, wait. What do you mean? What do you mean $110 under spot? It's only 98. Nope.
Last week.
Yep. It's $113 right now. You're full of, there ain't no way. And then I pull up the metals markets and it's like, oh, what?
Huh?
Mr. Bandit Jones. Morning, Tiny Bassman and Kevin. Good morning, Mr. Jones. Good to see you, buddy. Hey to everyone in the chat. Mr. Bandit Jones saying good morning to everybody. So silver dollars don't weigh exactly an ounce, right? Correct. They're like 0.836 or something like that. What are they? I can't remember exactly. There we go. But still,
Pretty much,
90%
yeah,
silver.
it's a $1.40 face in order to get 1 ounce of silver.
And it's what is it? What is it right now? Uh,
Right
wait a
now,
minute.
silver price times face is
$81.
oh, 80.
Sorry to interrupt you, but that hit me hard.
Hitting me
90%
hard.
silver per dollar face. $81.
Okay, you want another thing to hit you hard in the face? Gold to silver ratio is below 45.
What?
44.98 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold.
Whoa.
Wasn't
So
it
for you
6 months
stackers
ago
out
we were
there,
at 100 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold?
so silver stackers out there, if you want to move into the gold market a little bit and you have a fairly good sizable stack, 48 ounces of silver will move you into an ounce of gold. That's awesome. Yeah, this time last year it was like 86. That's crazy. I think it was 86.
I'm going to see what I can find here.
60 something, 70 something. The memories and all that's there. Mr. Jack Gallman's YouTube channel. That's right. Mr. Gallman's got a good YouTube channel also. Thank you, Bass Man, for throwing that up there. Greatly appreciated, buddy. Is it a silver dollar and 2 silver dimes make an ounce? $1.40.
Nope.
Right there.
$1.40.
And the gentleman that dropped that information on us is the OG channel member. Red Silver, everyone. Longest member standing. Uninterrupted donations to the channel every month. Red Silver. Okay, now I'm going to give a. I'll do it later. Sorry. I've been working on a video on 1964 Denver Peace dollars. Hopefully, will release later today. 1964 Peace dollars. Not a thing, but it is. You have to turn into coin stuff. You have to tune into coin stuff. I like to check that out. I want the mint to sell the best of coins. I want now before spot makes the pain worse. Hey, that's a good idea. New banking rules kicking in like 10% interest rates instead of high as 32%. So hope for the best. Mr. Doughboy, everybody. Good morning, sir. Spoke with Mr. Doughboy last night on Miss Wendy's live stream. It had been a while since I had seen him. I don't even know if he remembers me or not, but I remember him. And we got talking last night. This is funny. Okay. Another little side note. Mr. Doughboy was making, like I told you guys earlier, was making turtles out of silver. And they're absolutely amazing looking. Dollar on the bottom, then the center, and then a curved dollar on top, little piece of silver with a silver ball on the end of it, and the feet are dime cups, 4 little cups on the feet. Cool as can be. I made some stuff out of copper. Really cool. Really good artistry there for Mr. Doughboy. But we started talking about coins. And Mr. Doughboy goes, I got something that some of you probably never seen and don't have. And this is where it takes a turn for the funny. He whips out a coin from the Royal Mint. and it's the Alexander Graham Bell dollar.
Hmm.
Let's just what did I happen to find yesterday when I was looking through coins for the auction? Check that out right there.
Hey, let's make your life in the charge.
He said, I bet some of you never seen this and don't have one. And I said, you know what I found today and put on my desk and is still sitting on my desk? The Alexander Graham Bell Royal Mint. I mean, we could not have got together and planned that any
could have
better.
planned it better.
I mean, literally, it was sitting right there on my desk, and I was like,
Yeah.
look at that right there. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty
Okay,
cool.
so we were just talking about gold to silver ratios, right?
Yes, sir.
Here it is right now, 45,001, 49.90, whatever. So this is going back. Back.
110, about 108.
105 times back in April.
Whoa.
So that's 9 months, 10 months ago, 9 months ago.
Yep.
9 months ago, we were dealing with 105 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold.
And see, that's
Today,
you know, that was
45.
a huge, and that was a huge stretch for collectors. I mean, for stackers, you know, to get into. It was a big stretch, you know, because you know, even if you have 130, 140 ounces of silver, which is a huge, well, not huge,
Mhm.
but a really substantial stack.
That's a big stack.
You could take 2 of those 45s out of your 100 ounces of silver and get 2 ounces of gold
And still
sitting
have
on
some
your
silver
stack.
left.
And still have some silver left. Yeah.
You still have 15
That's
ounces of silver left.
Yeah. Mr. Bill Driscoll. Good morning, my old friend. Good to see you, buddy. I want to thank everybody for coming in. There's 30 fine folks in here. That's amazing. If you do not mind, like Mr. Kevin just showed, hit that thumbs up button. No obligation. It's free. That's a bargain at twice the price.
You know it.
There's not much free in the YouTube world anymore, but the like button and a comment on a video or the stream, those are free. And you can leave as many comments as you want for free because they're not charging for the comments yet.
Exactly.
Right?
Don't
Me and
give them
Bassman
any
were talking about
ideas.
yeah, we were talking about that
Charging for
before the
everything
stream.
else.
Right? Well, a lot of people don't, well, dipping my toe into the money side of YouTube here for just a split second.
Mm-hmm.
Out of super chats, advertisements, because they auction off the advertisements to your videos and live streams. Like I put up the live stream last night, there was like 30 or 40 people bidding on how much they want to pay for an ad on the stream or video. And this does it to everybody that's monetized. It's not just certain people. Like 58 to 60% of all monies made by a YouTuber that is monetized goes to YouTube. So let's just say I make $100 every 4 months. That's about the average of what I make from YouTube. They get $60 out of it. So it's craziness. I'm not going to say it's not fair because we're doing something we love, and I'm not making YouTube a business. YouTube is not a business to me. It's a place for me to come, share time with my friends, and hopefully make somebody happy for the day.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Talk to my two good buddies, my brother from another mother and my brother I wish was from the same mother, you know? I mean, I have fun doing this, and I hope all you folks have fun when you come in here. I mean, we talk about a little bit of everything, but we sprinkle in the numismatics and silver prices and stuff every once in a while. I think it's a good mix, is what I'm saying. Mr. Kevin, have you had a chance to see your mailbox lately?
No, I have not. I need to get over there uh, here soon, hopefully. Well, it's cold, but it's not coming down right now, so I might be able to get out today.
Yeah, you got
But I
some.
need to get over there. I need to drop some stuff off, is what I really need to do. But
Tiny, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. You deserve the very, very impressed. Thank you, sir. Greatly, greatly appreciated. That 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 got me in the feels there a little bit.
mm,
Thank you, sir. Only 4 months ago, it was 102-1 on the silver to gold ratio.
yeah,
There you go, Miss Amy. See? At this ratio, I soon may switch to gold trade. Miss Amy, I know you've got doubles and triples and quadruples of some of those American Silver Eagles, ma'am. I know you
who would have
do. I
thought
know.
that who would have thought that we'd be seeing on the market $120 for a regular silver eagle?
Right.
And that was what was over the weekend
Mm-hmm.
at $103 an ounce. We've gone up $10 since 6 o'clock last night, or $9 and whatever change.
Right.
I
Look
keep
at
saying
Mr.
it. Ozzy
50.
Osbourne is conducting this crazy train.
That's right. Mr. 502 Air himself. Bad Gateway, everybody. Channel member. Thank you very much, sir. Speaking to Mr. SF Kim Rush, that's exactly my fear. By the time the last two best of the mint sets are released, they'll be beyond reach in terms of money. I'm not buying today,
Mm-hmm.
so I can buy later. Maybe a mistake. It's all not a mistake. It's all up to your situation, I believe. You know what I mean? What you want and when you want to get it, that's, totally up to you. It's awesome. Let's see. I agree with that. Jack Gallman, ice can be harder than snow. We used to have a lot of blue northerns, thus you can get deep snow and ice. Yep. We only have 1.5 inches of snow, but we probably have 3/4 of an inch of ice underneath of that. So
Ours is
it's a
reversed.
skating rink on the sidewalk when Zoe goes to walk Marcel. It's a skating rink.
Ours is reversed, so it looks cool. It snowed first, like an inch or so, and then it sleeted on top of it. So it looks real smooth out there and real wintry looking, but you can walk on
Mm-hmm.
top of it. It's so hard.
Yeah.
And the poor
I always
dog,
like that one. Go
poor
ahead.
dog can't go anywhere. She's got too short of legs and she don't punch through good. She comes walking back down the sidewalk. We cleared the sidewalk for her, and she come walking down the sidewalk and got almost to the house. And right, our house is only like one brick above the ground. You
Mm-hmm.
know, there's just a one brick step up into the door there, and, and it drifted against that
Oh,
brick.
yeah.
So she can't get in the house because there's a snow drift in the door.
Up to her chin, huh?
Yeah, she can't step over it.
Poor Pip. laughing at that puppy. Oh, sorry to drop the name of your pup.
That's all
Fastman.
right. She got 2-inch legs and maybe three, but
Yeah.
but she's got 2.5 inches of belly down there. So
Kind of like me, you got that big belly and them short
she
legs.
kind
That's
of
how it is.
she kind of she kind of walks around, and then she's got, I don't know if it's displaced hips or what her hips are doing, but her back
Hip
hips
dysplasia.
don't look like they're straight. She
Hip
wobbles.
dysplasia.
Yeah, she makes a little wobbling motion when she walks, so it looks funny.
Weeble levels.
Yep.
Weeble wobbles, and she falls down.
And like I say,
she's
she
a
can't.
broken weeble wobble.
Yeah, around here she don't stand a chance because the grass grows too fast, or the snow falls, or she's not built for weather.
She's chin deep in 3-inch grass, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, just poor little thing. But then the dog makes up for that in how she can lay. That dog can lay in some of the craziest positions you ever seen in your life. She has one of those pillows that has a dip in the middle of it to support your neck, and she
Mm-hmm.
lays on that with her neck in the hole. Cut her head. She's laying off of the pillow and puts her head over the edge and into the hole.
Yeah, the
And
pillow's right here around her head, and she's
yeah, she's laying tipped over. She'll lay flat on her back and sleep.
but she's cute as a button, man. I've seen her laying on that pillow. She's cute as hell. She's
We
just this
bought the
big.
we bought
I could
that
put her in my
dog.
pocket. I could put her in
Yeah,
my pocket.
when we got her, she'd fit in your pocket easy, but you couldn't tell which end of her was which. She was jet black all over. Her eyes, her nose, her ears, everything was black. We took her to get her cut and just had a puppy cut, trim. And the lady next door told me the next day, told me the morning we were going to get her cut. She said, I had a dream last night and your dog turned white, because she was so black. Well, what was bad is it was nearly true.
Oh, that's right.
The
She was black and turned
She
white.
was jet black, and we cut her hair and she turned gray, light gray, all over. And
Almost that grayish blue color.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, got kind
That's a
of
beautiful color on dogs and cats.
she's got a model looking black gray color, but then she, like I say, she looks whiter when you get her trimmed. But
Speaking
she's
of
crazy.
speaking of awesome channels, a little bit ago, dropping all those awesome links for channels. Bassman, you do me a favor. You've probably already done it. Will you drop the link to this channel right here? Frostbite Coins, everybody.
Yeah,
Great channel. Lots of live streams, shorts, videos. He does it all, folks. Gives you great information, great opinions. My opinions line up a lot with his opinions, or his opinions. I share his thoughts on a lot of his opinions. I do lurk on your channel, sir. Maybe but yes, great live streams and information videos and stuff like that. Frostbite Coins, everybody, go over and check him out for sure. Yeah, that was us. A lot of folks lost power around here.
Mm-hmm.
Charleston, the Walmart, or one of the, seems like 26 Walmarts that's away from here. They got some ice damage to the roof and wind and stuff, like, because Walmart's roofs are flat. They're a rubberized membrane, and then they put down tar, and then they put down gravel. Everybody's seen the top of the hat with all the white gravel on it. Theirs got damaged, and they opened the store back up after a power outage, and they didn't know it. It was almost like it was raining in the Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
They have containers everywhere catching water in the Walmart right now. Let's see. Am I too late? Yep. That's
See, Griller, yeah, you're late. You had the opportunity, but nope, not anymore.
see how you are. Slacker comes to mind. Not that I'm calling you a slacker, but you know how it is. Slacker. Seagriller Stacker, everybody. Channel member and moderator. It says right in his name. Seagriller Stacker moderator.
Hmm.
Great channel. Very fun and informative videos. History through coinage. That's a good motto right there, folks. Catchy. Go over and check out Seagriller Stacker. Great guy. Great video format and layout. Another channel that keeps you interested in what's going on. And, you know, he had a couple guys that made him some awesome graphics. I don't know where he got those graphics from. Bassman, did you ever figure out where he got those graphics from?
Good looking graphics. So.
They are. Good looking guy and a gorilla made him made him some graphics. We even Bassman made him some awesome visual graphics that's animated. So when you guys see his videos and he's pointing with a pointer on his chalkboard, whiteboard, whatever it is he puts his information on, that movement, that guy right down there. I was just there for more or less moral support and answering questions with an opinion every once in a while. What do you think of that, Bassman system? That looks good. Okay. That's my extent of, the help. I have a good idea every once in a while, don't I, Bassman?
Yeah.
Every once in a great while. I could tell by the he said that's the every once in a great while, sometimes maybe is what that was. See how you are.
I get lost.
Yeah. He'll be doing something and then he'll go to a different layer to do something else and then he'll start working on the other layer again and he's like, "Why isn't it working?" You're you're on the wrong layer. Dang layer. It. Then he starts working again. Let's see. I'm way behind. I'm going to try to catch up. 18 likes, 30 views. Thank you very much, everybody, for the 18 likes. I know it's, almost half of what the viewers were, but hey, I'll take it.
But you know what? Go on ahead. Hulk, smash that thumbs up. Let them know you like what's going on.
Let's see.
And see, Griller, I may have been able to pick up a couple of silver 25 proof sets. Let me know if you're still looking. I can get them to you at my cost. Unfortunately, it's where the market is close to where the market is right now. So
my solid 18-ounce silver gator is now worth 2 stacks. 2 G's.
dang.
That's awesome. Nice. Something is wrong with the silver gauge. It's reading over 313. Almost 314 there for a split second.
Yeah, it's about to hit 114.
Mr. Bandit Jones just became a member. Thank you very much, sir. Greatly appreciated. I appreciate every subscriber and every member that joins this channel. You guys are absolute superstars. And YouTube wanted me to mention this. The YouTube folks that help you out to give you ideas and stuff. Well, they started sending me emails. Not the YouTube instructors, but anyway, I'll think of it here in a minute and I'll just yell it out randomly. The folks that give you advice and stuff from YouTube said you should add a level of memberships to your memberships. So I did. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay, Forrest.
But what's that?
Okay, Forrest. That's all I got
Uh,
to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that.
Sorry.
But they and the reason I done that, and they, it kind of makes sense a little bit, but it's they said, if you add another membership, that's 3 membership levels, you can add perks, which I did add perks to every level of the memberships, like sneak peeks on the videos. Videos will be released to members, and then it will be released to the rest of the YouTube viewers. So please don't get upset if you're a regular subscriber and you see that uh, the video says members only, but it should say members first. So they'll get the video, and then a couple hours later or the next day, the subscribers will get to see the video. There's not going to be any members only videos that people don't get to see. But certain levels of the memberships, there will be monthly live streams that are for those certain members. So what I'll do, and the way I'll do that is I'll write down who certain level members are, and I will email you and let you know when the members only live stream will be. And then I'll email you the day of and the time of, and get you folks in there, and we'll have a little get together, kind of a behind the scenes with Bassman Mr. Kevin, and myself, if they're available. I'm so far behind. This morning I found what I dropped. I said, wow, that's a lot of money. I blame Wendy. It is her fault, isn't that, Mr. Doughboy?
She did it.
She did it.
She went live, and then it all started spiking. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. While gold remains a hedge minimum, one might expect the gold to silver ratio to fall even more. That would be awesome.
Oh, yeah. But you got to figure classically, and by classically I mean pre-33, the gold to silver ratio was about 20 to 1.
I will receive my MS70 NGC American Silver Eagle. I bought pre-sale, and at today's price, I am under spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boy.
See, that's, you buy something 2 weeks ago and you're thinking, man, that $90, that's $92, $93. Well, a month ago, you buy it and you're like, man, that's a lot of money. But today you're laughing. Bet. You're laughing. You're like, yeah, look at me. Graded nonetheless. Graded nonetheless. And he's under spot with the price and everything, the overhead for the grading fee and all that folks add on to it. That's awesome. Let's see. I got to catch up. Gotta see if excuse me. I synced it. See, Griller, did you see Silver Wolverine's American Silver Eagle cleaning video? Oh my gosh, not good. Silver Wolverine done a little video about how to get tarnishing and stuff if you don't like it, and toning off of bullion. Now he did a couple constitutional pieces, but those are stacks. I really don't, you folks know, I'm totally against cleaning, wiping, flicking dust off, blowing on whatever against coins. But he did bullion. He did his stack. And, it makes if you're stacking silver and you're not going to sell it as an uncleaned coin or uncleaned, and it's yours, it's your personal, you're not selling it and trying to make, fool someone. I don't see a problem with that. But see, Griller, he makes these fantasy coins that's, S's over Q's and R's and puts little hearts on everything. That's not good. Just kidding.
Low
That's
spot
awesome.
from the U.S. Mint. Bought
That's
it
one of
2
those
weeks ago. It arrived on Friday.
that's one of those $90 medals, isn't it?
Yep.
$90 medals, and it was 96 on spot price, and the mint was still selling them at $90.
Well, it was at the time I bought this. It was 92 for the spot price. I bought it for 93 or 95.
Oh, okay.
Like within the day, like within an hour after I bought it, they took down the price. They took down all the products online for the repricing. So you know what Wednesday it was that I went and purchased this. And yeah, just they repriced it, and yeah, they still delivered it, and it was now well below spot.
Nice. Hey, there's an idea. Tiny, you do better on Super Bowl ads. That's my opinion. Anyone have around 10 million to play with, you can make some good Super Bowl money in a few weeks. Got 10 million to put an ad on Super Bowl, you're going to make big money. What are the usual ones? Like, I know adult beverages do big, they do the puppy bowl and stuff like that, which is cute as ever.
Mm-hmm.
Doritos usually has a good one.
Insurance
And
companies.
someone, insurance companies, yeah, Flo, she's, for Progressive.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is another one. Pepsi, Coke, of course, they're going to try to get in on it.
Those were the true classics.
Right. Well, Pepsi owns Doritos. A lot of people didn't know that, but Pepsi owns Doritos. They also own
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, Taco Bell. What's the other one? The chicken place, the poultry place.
KFC.
Not Chick-fil-A. KFC.
No.
Yep.
KFC.
That's ship on coins do awesome.
And
wow.
And just because it's a metal, this was $90.
That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that one. What is that one? United States Coast Guard.
U.S. Coast Guard. Yeah, U.S. Coast Guard silver medal.
Oh, the medal of the Army Navy. Okay, I got you. I'd never seen that one in person. I've seen renderings of it on the Mint website and stuff. That's cool. Yes, West Virginia is leading the country in electrical outages. Yep. Ours flickered a couple times, and we were like, okay, here we go. But it didn't flicker enough to shut the computer down. Because, you're on your computer and, it flickers a little bit and your computer goes, nope, not having it. Well, it didn't flicker enough, but I mean, it a couple times. Yeah. Starbucks has Wi-Fi food too. Makes sense.
Wi-Fi.
Sure. Yeah.
They are very Wi-Fi.
Yep. Coin stuff I like, not good, huh? It was scary. I have to admit. But I'm with you. Clean them if you don't like the tarnishing and stuff on your stack. I'm with you. I can get behind that. let's face it, my graphics design team had a real good looking guy to work with. Bassman is a good looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's talking about himself. Oh, that's. Let's see.
As long as the computer's flickering and not me. Yep.
Right. Kevin, I appreciate that, but I'm going to have to pass. I believe
No,
he picked
I
one up.
completely understand. I mean, as I said, yeah, this is the crazy train we're on right now.
Right. 114. Look at that.
114.25.
Nice. Okay, I'm catching up. It's time to go. Trying to catch.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's after we're overtime.
Welcome. With melt over MSRP over the Marine Privy 110. I'm happy for I got one graded from CAC. I love tacos. David Gonzalez. Welcome. Good to see you. Mr. Chad Wolferschlegenstein of Hasselbergerdorf. Good morning, sir. Dorito shaped UFO. If you ever want to see a Dorito shaped UFO, just check out the Arizona UFO. That's all you got to type in Google, anywhere that has videos. I think it was like 97, 98. There was a huge triangle. Not saying it was a UFO, not saying it was, a UAP, which they call it now. That's how the government got around it about the UFO. We don't uh investigate UFO sightings. No, because they call it UAPs now, unidentified aerial phenomenon. Well, they're not investigating UFOs. They're investigating UAPs. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you know what? Hey, a plasma storm can happen. That's a UAP.
That's right.
We also call it thunder and lightning.
Miss Amy throwing up the Zoey Strong. Thank you, Miss Amy.
Mr. David Gonzalez asking if everybody got their Marine Privy in the mail yet. You know what? I got a few of them. I still have 2 of them left. And Scott S., I haven't seen you yet today, but if you're listening, I do still have one available if you're interested.
Miss Wendy throwing up the Zoey Strong. Thank you, ma'am. Of course, the OG channel member throwing up the Zoe and Marcel and the La logos. In case you folks didn't know, there's emojis that you can get to throw up. I buy ugly ASE with whatever on them, save them from the dealers, sending them to the refinery. No ASE or Constitutional Silver should be melted. Smart man.
Yep.
Good opinion.
The thing is, yeah, there are ASCs out there that have toned black. There's splotchy toning there, and it is very difficult for dealers to sell the ASCs with the enameling on them. It just is. So, yeah, if you want to purchase it with the enameling on it, and it takes you a quick dip in EZS or acetone or whatever you want to use, whatever acceptable ways are available to you, which both of
Get
those
that
are.
paint right off there.
It'll take the paint off.
Yep. Throwing up a Zoe Strong and Sea Griller. Thank you, everybody, for the Zoe Strongs. Greatly appreciated. Well, gentlemen, like Mr. Kevin said a minute ago, we're overtime.
Yes, sir.
Go,
and unfortunately, I'm getting blown up on the phone, hence why I keep looking down over here every few minutes. So, hey, I want to say thank you, everybody, for coming on out here today. Even though it's cold and snowy for everyone, you made it. You got through the storm. I want to thank Tiny and Bassman for having me. Hope to see you guys all on Wednesday. We'll have an auction preview, and we will have an auction Wednesday night. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on out, and I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.
Sorry. I usually do that in my head, but for some reason my mouth just started moving whenever you were doing your outro. I'm not making fun. I'm not poking
No
fun. I'm just
problema. Hey, I'm wishing I was
Yeah.
fishing, and you never know what you got in your pocket change because you never know,
Yeah.
right?
I wish I was fishing in your pocket change. Yeah.
Nope.
Don't pass out,
Went,
Tiny. Don't pass out.
went out to move Kevin's car, and I could have stayed there all day looking at pennies.
Right.
He had an old
He
stack
moved.
of
He
them out
moved.
there.
He moved Mister Kevin's van, and there was a bunch of pennies in there. Mister Kevin don't take his pocket change out of his van.
Nope, he leaves it right there.
That's because I use my pocket change when I'm at the drive-through.
What?
Right.
Ethel. Yep. Don't use your
Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth. You got to look at it first, though, right? You look at it first.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He looks at it. It's just all sitting there in the middle of the console, sitting there.
Right. He has to look at it because it's there.
1475, 1476.
So, okay, guys.
I'm gonna go get my helmet.
Y'all give me the thing, and I'll put out an email this week. Tell them what's out, and we'll have an auction on Wednesday. And Wednesday morning, we'll show them what you got.
Yes, sir.
Little show and tell there.
We have a good jump on it already, sir.
Yeah, I saw that. It took 2 weeks to get that far, though. That's okay.
We took a break.
Yeah, I knew we were in trouble last week whenever.
When I got it, well, when I was having an aneurysm over the
Yeah,
phone,
when the mint
Right.
when the mint about killed Kevin, we had a problem.
Right.
If you missed it last week, I had a wild hair up somewhere.
Well, I'm telling you,
His nose. He's talking about his nose. Not.
and he was really concerned with his hair too.
Oh yeah.
Woo. Anyway, so y'all come back Wednesday and we'll take a look at what we got. So until then, I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
Thank you, Bass Man. Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin, you don't ever have to thank me for coming up here. You're the Bass Man is the heart of the operation. Mr. Kevin is the brains of the operation. I'm just the mouth that keeps on running. Don't comment on that, Sea Griller. I'm a day ahead of you, so I'm headed out to get shredded beef tacos with cheese. Must be down under. It's already tomorrow there. You guys have a good day. Like Bassman and Mr. Kevin said, going to have an auction Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Eastern time over on Coins Making Sense. 12 to 14 items each Wednesday. Wednesday day, we do this 3 times a week. For those of you who didn't know, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday when life allows. Sometimes life and health reasons get in the way. But we're here most of the time. Come back Wednesday, you will see an auction preview of the items that we will have on auction Wednesday night. Have a good day. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change because you never know what you got in your pocket.